welcome Elad, nice uniform. Okay, I'll start. Okay, cool. So today, hopefully, short, I'll try not to speak too fast, but hopefully it will be a short weekly performance review, Richardy, people update, and some shout-outs. Okay, Tridos, I just want to spend 2 seconds on it. We're pretty much on track, like 97%. We're a little low on product throughout the quarter. We're not focusing on it. We didn't do a good trajectory. So we're steadily down. Hopefully next quarter we'll do something about it. We're not focusing on it right now. Refers the educators were up. This past 2 weeks they were steady. And our members refers is down. So hopefully we'll push that back up with the growth team, but generally on track. Cool. So what I want to do this weekly is focus on wins. Okay, so November goal, slower. November goal, 1,000 wins. What I wanted to talk about is where we're at, how we're going to get to 1,000, and why is it important to get to 1,000. So I asked around, and we're actually at, this was 719, so we're actually a bit higher. We're currently at 503 wins for November, okay, out of the 1,000. How much do we need in order to get to 1,000? So actually, on the weekdays, sorry, Carrie, we do love you.
No, every person in Texas we've gone over the weekend needs to be aware.
It's actually pretty scarily similar, but in a good way. Okay, so weekdays we need 56 wins a weekday. This doesn't include Thanksgiving. No weekdays on Thanksgiving. Okay, and we'll see how we get there. So why do we need to get to 1,000? So let's look back and look at the full quarter for the big picture. So hopefully everybody can remember October, best month ever. October 31st, we already got to 900. Actually, by the end of the quarter, we got to end of the month, we got to 923. That leaves us 2,077 wins that we need November and December, okay? If we stay with the current trajectory, which I didn't update, but whatever, we're trending to 867 currently in November. If we stay with that trajectory, it will be very hard to get to the 1,200 in December, okay? So we need to push November in order to get to 1,000 in November, 1,000 in December, easier to get to. Cool?
Cool.
Great. Okay, some challenges that we have. If we look at last year, Thanksgiving week we had a 39% dip. Another challenge is if you look at December last year, not a big dip, but we also didn't see an increase. So if we get to 1,000 November, we hope to get to 1,000 in December. Cool. So 56, can we get to it? Yes, we got to it in the past. And you can see we're steadily going up. Last week we had a few slow days, but then we got back on track with 46 and 37 wins. I think it was a bit higher even, so we can do it. What are we doing in order to get there? So more collaboration, okay? So this is an amazing campaign that's starting next week. Richard will speak about it, but first, guest appearance. Yay.
All right. So far on Wedding Spot, we're trending in a good way, just about where we want to be. But the end of the month is the next 2 weeks is going to be tight. There's a lot to do. Last week, by the way, we closed more than $100,000 in a week. Yes. Pretty cool stuff. We're looking to do just a couple more weeks of that. So this week, we're going to have a lot of campaigns that go out to generate new business. We're going to put a lot of focus on renewals. Q4 is a big renewals quarter, and so we need to pick it up there. And finally, we have a nice partnership that is inches away from being signed and contributing there as well. So look out for a strong close here.
All right, I guess weather report is coming up next. Okay, so as Yona primed you guys for, we have a huge initiative that's a very collaborative cross-team effort that's launching to help us counteract the negative seasonality of this Thanksgiving week. So starting today, there's a Cyber Monday promo that's being billed as more X, less Y, more family, more cha-ching, less stress, chaos, busy work, emails, etc. And it's being pushed across a variety of channels. So one thing that we learned from the successful Spooky promo was that these promos can have a big impact, but they can especially have a big impact if they're run during weekdays, which are when our customers want to buy and when our AEs are in the office to actually influence it and make the sale. So this promo for Cyber Monday is running from Monday today until Monday of next week. So a lot more actual days in the office. It's live on Drift. We are also pushing it out to our ex-trialer audiences. So it's going in a 3-email sequence to over 50,000 ex-trialers. So this is a much bigger bucket than we normally hit. We're also including our educators in this. So this is a new thing where we're trying to see if educators can get excited by the promos that we're pushing as a company and get involved and use that to push more educator wins. It's also going out to all of our social platforms except for Pinterest. So this is some of the beautiful design work. I want to highlight that this was a hugely collaborative effort across marketing, sales, data, and design. And we're very excited about this week. Promo code is more gravy in all the different various capitalizations. So look for those wins in the member wins channel. Also, some educator pushes going out today. All right, tomorrow, this is sort of a new one. We have a big blog post that's coming in about finance and payment report. So this blog post is actually has been pitched to our PR firms, and they're going to take it and show it to different press industry journalists. And we're hoping that this report that we're releasing, which is really focused on sort of what we see with our members, the thing highlighted on the left here is how much more money our members make when they receive tips. So we're hoping to see some good press around this going out tomorrow. Also, Cyber Monday promos, the referrals are getting a new updated landing page to include the promo message and additional educator posts as well. On Wednesday, there is an A/B test that's launching. This is looking at 60-day plus ex-trialers and giving them the option to extend their trial in the product when they log back in. So it's going to 50% of them. We hope to see an increase in conversion in that audience as a result of this test. And then on Friday, just highlighting more emails going to that big bucket of 50,000+ ex-trialers pushing the promo. And that's what I got for this week. Thanks.
Okay. Going back to the 1,000 wins, I just do want to mention, I was like running through it so fast, I'm not listening to myself. So we have amazing efforts this week. Educators has some experimental pushes that are exciting for December, and also for December we have some new podcasts. We have affiliates that are coming in. We have a lot of exciting stuff. If you have any idea, anything collaborative for any idea for sales, for growth, for support, whatever, just find someone, push it, make it happen. Okay. People update. Welcome, Darcy. Okay, she didn't start yet, so I don't know what to do with this. Okay, Maya, you need to give me a better heads up. Okay. So Asha and everybody else are very excited. She is a full stack, also front end, back end. She's amazing. Everybody loves her, and we are very, very excited. I also left this slide because I'm very excited. So more people coming in, so that's great. Weekly Dikla from idea to implementation about the engineering process and how we get shit done. Tal with user experience doing amazing stuff back in Tel Aviv. And then 2 days out. Loren, happy birthday. Soon. And Miranda. I said soon. Okay. I'll take responsibility.
This shall we say in advance.
Yes.
Or Hebrew.
Okay. I wanted to do something fun with Tel Aviv shout outs and finally for them to shout out, but nobody, no. Also offline, they did not cooperate, so.
You're allowed to shout out, you dressed up today.
Can you just run up?
Shout out to Lorenzo for creating the awesome, more turkey, less all the bad stuff. Not only did he create one version of it, but he created like 10 different versions so people could use it in emails, Instagram, Facebook, banner ads. So way to go.
And I have a big shout out for Elizabeth who got engaged over the weekend.
One more shout out. I want to shout out Martha and Steph for working to reach out to the members that were affected by the fires and trying to offer our help as Honeybook to take care of them. I think that really is in line with our core values. So shout out Steph and Martha.